This short video will assist you in preparing for advisory for the week of September 8th through the 11th. On slide 2, you'll see the agenda. It is very similar to the past couple of weeks. This will be the last week where students are formally trained on how to navigate Canvas, how to use Office 365, and how to complete a learning log. On slide 3, you'll see the usual welcome slide. Prepare some type of opening activity such as high-lows or something else that you have begun to use with your students. If you need ideas, there is a whole page of possible activities listed on the PLT course. You'll need to select the community building button to find those. On slide 4, Student Council is sharing information regarding upcoming elections. There will be a bit of information updated before this is presented to students on Tuesday. If students have questions that are not answered by the information on the slide, feel free to submit questions using the form at the end of this presentation. On slide 5, students will see how to contact their grade level counselor. They may send an email, visit the link, or scan the QR code. You might choose to have students scan the QR code in class just to read through the information that is in the form. On slide 6, the library has shared some resources and procedures for the 2020 school year. Please have students read this since things are obviously different than they were last year. On slide 7, students will complete a couple of iPad tasks. The first is simply to see that the device is checked out to the right person. The second is to make sure that they have the commonly used apps installed on their iPad. And the third is to assist them in managing their notifications. On slide 8, we begin to talk about learning logs, and that continues through the next several slides. If students have been asking you questions about what types of things they can include on their learning logs, the next few slides are an attempt to address some of those and provide some common answers. As a default, students can ask themselves, is whatever particular activity they are thinking of, is that related to a class they are currently enrolled in? If so, then it would be reasonable to document that particular task. Or they can ask themselves, does this particular activity seem like something my teacher would support? If they're unsure what those answers would be, then they should ask their advisor or ask their classroom teacher. The next 3 slides attempt to provide some common answers to frequently asked questions. Encourage your students to discuss their concerns and questions with you and their peers. Mr. Dorst has approved all of the answers that are listed here. If you have questions in your advisory that are not answered through these Q&A slides, then feel free to include those in the form that is accessible at the end of this presentation. On slide 14, you might encourage your students to complete question 4. There are some suggestions for what you could do to make this a little more engaging and more of an activity. Those are included on the lesson plan. After students share their ideas, on slide 15, there are some sample activities presented and then justification of why they could write that on their learning log. Feel free to discuss any other ideas that you have as a classroom teacher with your advisory students as well. On slide 16, we will include a sample log for students to look at. That will be there before Tuesday. On slide 17, review anything related to Office 365 with students. If your students have done everything that we've presented with Office 365 so far, then you might want to get creative and help them organize folders or send one another emails or share a document between the group of you. Be creative. On slide 18, students will complete a couple of Canvas tasks. If they want to manage their notifications, if they are overwhelmed with the number of notifications they are receiving in Canvas, here is the procedure for managing those notifications. They should keep the 4 that are listed here. In the next slide, they will see how to receive teacher feedback. On slide 19, play this video for students. This will walk them through finding and receiving teacher feedback through Canvas. Some students may not be aware that their teacher has given them feedback. This is a short 2 to 3 minute video that directs them on how to find that information. Lastly, there is a catch-all slide where you can submit questions on behalf of yourself or your advisory students. Anything that you're unable to answer within your group can be added to the question form here, and someone will follow up with you, or in general, if it's a question that a lot of people have, in next week's advisory, or will follow up with you personally. And the final slide shares some information on what is coming up for the remaining weeks in September.